Nigerians spend over 250 billion naira annually abroad to seek medical care. Some end up falling into the wrong hands. Some even lose their lives in the process.
One of the reasons why our people keep traveling around the whole world for medical care is because they see things different from what they see in hospitals in Nigeria.
Surprisingly, most of these issues can be diagnosed and treated right here in Nigeria with the same quality, standard, and even better care.
You can drive into a hospital in Nigeria, such as ours, have your surgery done, and enter your car and drive home the same day. That is our emphasis in Kelina Hospital. We people can have surgeries done without big wounds on the body. We people can go to operating room, come out of operating room, and eat their food the same day. We people can have major surgery today and go home tomorrow. There will be no point sitting in the flight for 12 hours to go to Europe only to have a 1-hour surgery done.
In fact, my son introduced me into this hospital. I have this prostate problem. Like 4 years or 5 years ago, I should have done this surgery. But it's because of the fear, because I don't want to go into the wrong hands. Since my son also is a medical doctor himself, he will be able to see the truth. So I have to comply with him, and I came with my wife to this hospital. And to God be the glory, we had the surgery and it was successful. I thank my God for letting me know this hospital.
Came all the way from Ife. He was going from cyber cafe to cyber cafe, searching online for where he can have lesser treatment for his prostate abroad. And he just ran into our hospital. And he came here last week, taken out the prostate. We're discharging him today and leaving the hospital tomorrow. The other day I met a patient, a very senior citizen, who wanted me to give me a letter to go to the UK to have a procedure done. That procedure takes less than 20 minutes to do. And I said, look, I cannot say I'm a urologist and give you that type of letter. What will I say is the reason for referring you to the UK? This thing can be done right here in Nigeria and it will not take 30 minutes. Reluctantly, he accepted to have it done here. And he walked into the operating room. We had the procedure done. And he walked out of the operating room by himself and entered his car and drove home. So people think that these things cannot be done here in Nigeria. These things can be done right here in Kelina Hospital.
Stories of this nature abound aplenty at Kelina, a hospital conveniently located at 123 3rd Avenue, Gwarimpa, Abuja. It is therefore of no surprise that our mission at Kelina Hospital is to promote, preserve, and restore individual and family health by providing expert medical and surgical care services in an innovative and dignified environment.
I travel out of the country 3 times to 4 times every year for training so that I can be able to give my patients the latest technology that's available anywhere in the whole world. And I try to see if what I see out there when I join my colleagues in the operating room can be obtainable in this country.
At Kelina Hospital, we believe we can't be excellent at what we do unless we touch lives. In fact, that is why we exist. That is why we are armed with management and staff committed to continually acquiring and applying the most current knowledge and technical skills in the treatment of our patients. We offer a wide but very focused array of services, and we do this with utmost respect for the dignity and privacy of our patients. Surgery is our main work at Kelina. Our theater is serene, equipped with state-of-the-art technology that allows us to carry out very advanced procedures. One of such is endoscopic surgery. Imagine a surgery without wounds. The patient's body is not torn open, but instead using specialized equipment, we gain access into the patient's body through natural body openings. For example, we can go through the mouth and do surgery in the stomach without affecting any body part. We can follow through the organ used for urination until we're inside the kidney, and we can carry out surgical operations in the kidney, and the patient can go home the same day without any wound.
In fact, it's 70% of all surgeries done in Kelina Hospital. Our patients live without any wound or scars. We do not tear the skin open.
Federal Government of Nigeria, NIPC, Federal Ministry of Trade and Investment, gave us a pioneer status purely because of how much we're pushing the boundaries by investing in technology and expertise. This is all due to our strong desire to ensure we carry out minimal access surgery. At Kelina Hospital, we offer a wide range of surgical procedures, from cystoscopy to flexible colonoscopy, from the basic to the complex, from the life-threatening to the mundane. Our forward-thinking urology department is primed to deliver on surgeries without wounds or complications.
And so we thank the government, the Federal Ministry of Health, Medical and Dental Council for organizing an exhibition so that hospitals in Nigeria can come together and tell people what is available here. And then they don't need to go through the trouble or traveling around the whole world, subjecting themselves to surgeries in the hands of complete strangers, doctors they've never met before, and doctors they are not likely to meet for the rest of their lives. Because when they have complications, it becomes so difficult to travel that long distance to meet these same doctors that are operating on them.
Infertility is a very serious problem. It is no news that many couples have lost their happiness due to this problem. The prayer of most couples is safe delivery, free from all forms of complications. At Kelina Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology, we are well equipped both in talent and technology to handle all conditions that pertain to pregnant women and diseases of female reproductive organs. We see our job as a mission, as a mandate to put smiles on the faces of couples who all they want is to hold in their hands their likeness, their seed, their baby. At Kelina Hospital, we feel a sense of joy and fulfillment knowing we are there for our patients from conception, antenatal to delivery. In fact, our motto in Kelina Hospital in the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology is, "Thou shalt not lose thy baby in our labor."
The pediatric department of Kelina Hospital is all about child health care from birth to 18 years. Our service is special because the children are treated with the utmost expertise, care and diligence. In Kelina Hospital, we work round the clock. We have an efficient pediatric team that is available during working hours and public holidays, and also to take emergencies during off-duty hours. We love children at Kelina Hospital because children are special.
Here in Kelina Hospital, we carry out several dental treatments to prevent and treat the common diseases in the mouth, such as tooth decay and gum disease. We also carry out specialized dental treatments such as braces to align teeth, surgical procedures, cosmetic procedures such as whitening, crowns and bridges, these are artificial teeth, implants and several others. Our clinic is well equipped. We have everything in one place to ensure our patients' comfort is priority. We ensure that every patient leaves the hospital happy and satisfied.
So you're welcome to the Ear, Nose and Throat Department of Kelina Hospital. This is also called otorhinolaryngology. It deals with the hidden holes in the head and neck that are not seen every day, like the ears, the nose and the throat. People don't know what happens inside them, but in the ENT specialty, we put the lights into the hidden places and we ensure that the patient is healthy. ENT is a specialty that gives me a lot of joy, because you see a child that couldn't breathe, and at the end of the day, the child breathes well and talks well. Some adults that can't even hear, nobody even knows that they have such a problem. But by coming to the ENT department, you can have that hidden disability taken care of.
Lab and test results are the lifeblood of any hospital, because these results provide healthcare professionals with a clear picture of what's wrong with patients' health. That's why Kelina Hospital Laboratory is furnished with standard testing equipment as well as state-of-the-art high-tech systems such as auto-analyzer that can concurrently and speedily perform several tests such as liver function test, kidney function test, serum lipid profile, complete blood count, and blood sugar levels. Most of our patients can sit down and wait for their results and then complete their consultation and go home, rather than go home and come back again for review of laboratory results. This is the type of services and efficiency of operation that is a trademark of Kelina Hospital.
One of our objectives in Kelina Hospital is to create and provide the highest quality of medical and surgical care available to any patient. We believe that technology plays a vital role in achieving this. At Kelina Hospital, our technology strategy is simple and straightforward. How can we use technology to save lives? How can we use technology to ensure our patients get the best value for their time and money? That is why we think ahead of the curve, acquiring the latest gadgets and equipment to enable us to deliver excellent and unparalleled healthcare services. Here at Kelina Hospital, we run an organization that is completely computerized.
As surgeries are powered by some of the best technologies available, Kelina is one hospital where IT engineers actually work alongside the surgeons in the operating room. This is because our operating theaters are highly electronic. Most of the surgeries we do are powered by laser machines, electrosurgical machines, endoscopes, amongst others. These machines are managed by IT engineers that are available on standby so as to enable the surgeon focus primarily on the job. We also keep a video documentary of all surgical procedures done and make them available to the patients when necessary. Our work here is very interesting because it is much unlike what most people think about a regular hospital. We are proud of the efforts we've made so far and will continually strive to be ahead one step all the time.
People are the lifeblood of any organization. At Kelina Hospital, it's not just about our first-class services and advanced technology we have, but also our formidable team made up of people with the right skills and powered with the right motivation and incentives.
Taking away someone's pain and discomfort and putting a smile on their face, that is beautiful. Now, working in a place with facilities that enable you to do all that in the shortest of time and with minimal inconvenience to patients, that is awesome. And that's what we're here in Kelina Hospital.
We love children in pediatrics because children are special. But when they are sick, you see it, it's obvious, and once you do the right thing, they get well and they're up and about.
The patient is the center of all activities in the hospital, and I ensure that every patient and relatives that come to Kelina Hospital go home satisfied with our services. In turn, it gives me joy and fulfillment as I can see somebody return to normal, healthy life and back to work.
I would choose my job over any other because it gives me the fulfillment of ensuring that our patients leave the hospital satisfied with our services. I was employed here to ensure that nursing attitude to work, diligence and care should be best to none. In Kelina Hospital, we do not want our patients to even have their drugs even 10 minutes behind schedule. We do not want to be like any other hospital. We want to be different. Our patients enjoy the level of our technology and the quality of our nursing care. And this gives me a lot of satisfaction with my work because this is exactly why I came here.
I personally believe that so many of us came to this world to preserve the lives of others. I have seen that in Kelina team. The Kelina team is made up of great people, excellent people, men and women who are passionate about putting smiles on the faces of our patients. Kelina is more than a hospital, it's a home and a care center.
We are Kelina Hospital, and with the right people, with the right expertise and the right motivation. powered by the latest technology capable of delivering top quality healthcare services. We are a hospital committed towards excellent customer satisfaction. We are Kelina Hospital, and we will continue to provide expert medicine with a care